The woman hung the body of her companion in a tree as bait. Then she used the abandoned tent to make a hammock. Then she laid down on it with satisfaction, quietly waiting for the monster to arrive. At night she was awakened by a strange noise. Upon closer inspection she realized it was the arrival of a horrible guest. Lisa held her breath and didn't dare to make a sound. At that moment the sky suddenly began to thunder. A flash of lightning made her see the creature clearly. She hid herself carefully. She prayed that the monster would never find her. But the monster found her anyway. Lisa had to run as fast as she could, but the monster was too fast. In a flash it jumped in front of her. She grabbed her spear and quickly stabbed the monster. After that, the monster disappeared. By the next day, Lisa was sitting on the beach thinking of a way to deal with the monster. Suddenly she saw a life raft floating in the sea. Puzzled, she swam over to check it out. She found that it was her two friends who had been separated from her. They pushed the raft ashore first. The girlfriends were glad that they had finally reached land, because they had been at sea for 7 days. First, Lisa prepared a fish dinner for them. Then she told them there were monsters on the island. She told them to eat quickly. Then she told them to eat and get out of there in a life raft. But her best friend and Mark didn't believe her. They didn't believe in monsters at all. If there was a monster, then how could Lisa still be alive? She explained that monsters only appear at night. She almost lost her life last night, but no matter how much she tried to persuade them, her companions just didn't believe her. Lisa had no choice but to take advantage of her friend's lack of attention. She decided to sneak away alone with the life raft. Unexpectedly her girlfriend saw this action, so they ran over to stop Lisa. When Lisa woke up, it was already nighttime. She was also tied to a tree by her friends. Girlfriend said she must have been stimulated by something. They searched carefully. There are no monsters on this island. When Lisa calmed down, they would let her go. Then the girlfriends went for a walk on the beach despite Lisa's advice. Mart came over to the woman to calm her down, but while they were arguing, suddenly heard a scream from his girlfriend. Mart heard it and grabbed a torch and ran over there, and he saw a monster biting his girlfriend, but he was no match for the monster. He could only watch his girlfriend being pulled into the sea by the monster.